Hello, to God. I got another speech tonight for you guys. Have you ever felt like you're spending too much at the pump lately?
Yes.
The central idea of this speech is to really understand the gas prices and how it affects, U.S. and us today. First, I'll tell you the different components that make up gas prices. Secondly, I'll tell you how gas prices are affecting the economy. Lastly, I'll tell you when gas prices are down, why don't we spend more and pump more into the economy? We all know how to pump gas, but do we really know what really causes these high gas prices?
No.
Crude oil is the raw material used to make commercial grade gasoline, known in much of the world as petrol. The cost of crude oil accounts for the largest part of what U.S. buyers pay for purchasing gas today. On average, about 15% of every dollar spent on retail gas went to crude oil suppliers. Refining. Refining is the process of turning oil into products for consumer use. Accounts for about 7% of retail gasoline. All right. Third is taxes. Taxes is the percentage of every dollar spent on gasoline that goes to the federal government. Taxes account for 14% of the retail price Americans pay for gasoline. Number 4, distribution and marketing. The combine of these two, purchasing and transporting of gasoline from refiners to gas stations, these account for 10% of what we pay for each gallon of gas. Now that you know what all goes into the gas prices, now let's talk about how exactly these high gas prices affect U.S. directly. Fluctuating crude oil is reported in the July 7, 2015 issue of Current Controversies, Opposing Viewpoints in Context by E.D. Deborah A. Miller. This article explains that crude oil is going as high as $145 per barrel in the mid-2008 before dropping to $30 and then rising again to above $100 in 2011. Areas hit the hardest by the prices of gasoline are areas like rural areas where your commute to and from work are longer, so you need more gas, and these people are getting hit the hardest. Farming and tractor areas, big rigs need a lot of gas, and as gas prices go up, our goods go up, and everything in between. So you'll see that fluctuation in the prices of milk and things like that. Compared to then, gas prices are lower than before. We should be spending more, but we aren't. Where's all our money going? I'll explain. An article by Dante Chinley on increases in gas prices act as a drag on the economy that appeared in the July 7th issue of Current Controversies reported from why gas prices such an economic drag. He stated that the increase in prices is going away as the thing that the U.S. economy needs to get going again is consumer spending. We aren't spending enough, we are saving more. They find out that Americans are paying up on debt and not really pumping it into the economy because they just can't afford it. Why aren't we putting in money back into the economy? A July 7, 2015 opposing viewpoint in controversy article reported that John Kennelly, chief economic at LPC Financial, he figures that 116 billion was saved, and that is about $83 per household, or about 1,000 a month. They find out that Americans are scared of another financial crisis and the raising of gas prices, so they're trying to hold on to their money. Now, since I've told you this, you should really get a better understanding of how gas prices affect you. First, I told you the components that make up gas prices. Second, I told you how gas prices affect the economy. And then third, I told you why when gas is low, we don't spend. So once we realize that gasoline prices are the biggest part of our failing economy, we'll be better and be prepared to fix the other underlying issues. Thank you and good night. Thank you.